In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single new summer festival card in NBA 2K25 My Team on a tier list here ranging from S that does go down to C tier, and as you guys can see, we have all 20 of the new summer festival cards in this game that you guys can earn from the exchanges. So I wanted to rank them on a tier list here, just so you guys can know who are the best cards, obviously, from this new summer festival. But let me know in the comment section down below, what cards are you guys currently grinding for in the festival, and let me know what cards you guys maybe already currently have on your squad. But talking about the first festival card, is going to be the best festival card, and that is going to be the new GOAT Kareem. Kind of insane that we now have a GOAT card like actually in the game, and we're going to start getting GOAT cards every single pack drop starting next Friday. Is kind of insane. But talking about Kareem, he's a 7'2" center that can also play power forward, 7'5" wingspan, and every single GOAT card is going to have every single legend badge in this entire game. That is incredible. He's got 99 every single stat. I will say, for Kareem's animations, they didn't do him the best with the jump shot. Like, it's a good jump shot, you know, having the Curry base and the Oscar upper, but it's the same shot that LeBron has. And I know a lot of people don't love that LeBron's jump shot. It's still obviously a very good jump shot, but I think there's better jump shots in this game than the Curry base and the Oscar upper on very quick. But of course, he's got the Pro 2 fade. He's got damn near the best dribble sigs at every single animation. And yeah, I mean, he is easily the best or second best card in this entire game. I would say probably still number 2 after Wemby, but I think that's a close comparison of who's the best card in this game. But for the Summer Festival cards, he is of course going to be in the S tier category. Now, on the flip side of that, I think Lonnie Walker is probably the worst card in this festival. I mean, if we take a look at Lonnie Walker, he just doesn't really have anything too spectacular in my opinion. 6'4" point guard, 6'10" wingspan. That's not bad. Like, that's actually pretty decent for a point guard. But like, the defensive stats are okay. 85 driving dunk. Not a huge fan of his jump shot. You know, his sigs are okay. Like, he's got Curry escape, but that's about it when it comes to his dribble sigs. So compared to these cards on this list, that actually some of them are really good, I do think Lonnie Walker is going to be in C tier. Now, 100 overall, Germaine ONeal. Probably the card in this set that a lot of people are going to go for, because he's a card that's actually obtainable, no money spent, but you do have to grind like the entire festival. You have to do like every single challenge, every single king of the courts, just to get this card. But I know a lot of people want this card because he is really good. 6'11" small forward, 7'3" wingspan, of course the 99 stats, the really good Hall of Fame badges, but the animations did this Germaine ONeal card justice. They gave him all new animations. He's got the Tyler Smith base with the KD upper on very quick. It's a really good jump shot. He's also got Pro 2 fade, and then he has pretty much almost endgame sigs. He's got the Garland dribble style, Steve Francis size up, Kemba escape. Yeah, the Tyrese behind the back isn't very good, and it would have been nice if you had like the Trey behind the back or the Kawhi behind the back. But still, I mean, a 6'11" small forward with those type of sigs and that good of a jump shot, also having Pro 2 fade, easily Germaine ONeal, one of the best cards in this new summer festival. Talking about Deari Carter, you know, he's actually pretty good. Deari Carter is probably between like either high B or low A. I'm gonna go high B tier for now for Deari Carter. Forgot what his name was, but he's actually really good. He's a really good pink diamond card. Taking a look at Deari Carter here. I mean, did I just spell his name wrong? No, I didn't. But he's 6'8" at small forward, 6'10" wingspan. Really good defensive card. 96 steal, 96 perimeter, 94 interior defense, 92 block. His jump shot's really good. This is an amazing jump shot. Pretty good sigs across the board for a small forward card that's more so known for his defense. But I do think Deari Carter is actually really good at small forward. Talking about Jared McCain, I think realistically probably in like high C, low B. I'm gonna go probably like low B tier for now when it comes to Jared McCain. He's just not that great of a point guard in my personal opinion. Hedo Turkoglu, probably the most overpriced card in this entire festival exchanges. Like, if there's an exchange that I can tell you guys do not do, it is the 100 overall Hedo Turkoglu. Not because he's that bad of a card. He's really good. He's 6'10" at point guard, but he costs 5,100 overall pieces. That is just not worth it whatsoever. You could almost get an invincible card, I believe, with the same amount of pieces to get Hedo Turkoglu. Not like exactly, but I think that's, if my math is correct, I know you get 300 overalls per invincible. So that's pretty much, I'm not great at math, so I don't know. I think it's around 15, like 17-ish or something, which is very close. Like, you could almost get Ron Artest instead of getting Hedo Turkoglu. He's just not worth it to do. If you want to do a 100 overall exchange, go for Germaine ONeal. He's just so much better of a card, and he's also going to be quite a bit cheaper. 30, 100 overall pieces compared to 50. It's just not worth it for Hedo Turkoglu, but as a card, he is still really good. I do think Hedo Turkoglu is still an A tier card. Talking about DeAndre Ayton, I think for me, probably S. I'm basing this a little bit off of if they're actually worth doing. I'm putting Hedo Turkoglu below DeAndre Ayton. Is he probably a better card? Yes, but I'm putting DeAndre Ayton in S just because he's so much more worth it to do. He's only 20 dark matter pieces compared to 5,100 overalls. Again, it just makes more sense to have DeAndre Ayton in S tier. I do think he's a really good center card that can also play the power forward position. 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan. Really good defensive card, 97 block, 96 interior defense. I mean, he's a great defender. He's actually pretty quick, 92 speed, 90 agility. Really nice to have. His jump shot is solid. His SIGs are okay for a center card. I do think DeAndre Ayton is probably one of the more, worth it exchanges in this new festival. Talking about Payne Watson, he's okay. Like, he's probably B tier in my opinion. I would say Ronnie Seckley, however you pronounce his last name, he's probably C tier. Not a huge fan of his jump shot, and I do like Swatson's defense. I think Payne Watson's defense is really, really good. Jordan Crawford, another B tier card. He's very solid at the point guard position. I do think Baron Davis is probably a step above that at the point guard spot. I would say Baron Davis is going to be an A tier. He's a really good slashing point guard, and I do believe they actually gave him good dribble sigs. But let me just quickly check. I thought it was they either gave him good sigs or they gave him a good jump shot. He's only 6'3" at point guard. They gave him a good jump shot. Maybe not the best of sigs, but like Kemba escape, Kawhi behind the back is really good. And a good jump shot. His defense is actually really solid. He reminds me of a similar point guard to like a Jason Kidd, a Walt Frazier. Similar. I would say those cards are probably still better, but I would say like similar to those type of shorter point guards that are really good defensively on the perimeter, have a good jump shot, good dribble sigs. But I do think Baron Davis is an easy A tier card when it comes to obviously the summer festival. Now, Matt Ryan, probably one of the weaker cards on this list. I do think he's going to be in C tier. Jared Wallace, really good. I think you have to go Jared Wallace easily in A. I mean, he's one of the better festival cards in this game. And again, he's only 20 dark matter pieces, the same as DeAndre Ayton. He's a really good defensive card with a nice jump shot. I think you got to go Wallace in A tier. Now, talking about Invincible Bob Pettit, maybe the most worth it card when it comes to the best cards in this new summer festival. Because yeah, Kareem is really good, but this Bob Pettit card, and obviously he's still really expensive. I think he's 23 invincible pieces, which yeah, is insane. But he's 6'9" at small forward, 7 foot wingspan. But take a look at this card's animations. He has the Patty base, Colin Sexton upper on very quick timing. That might be the new best jump shot in this entire game. Pro 2 fade, and then has perfect dribble sigs. Best motion style in this game. I mean, this card is ridiculous. Like, yeah, I know Kareem's obviously maybe a better card, but he has 33 GOAT pieces, which would equal, what is that, 66? Yeah, because it's times 2. So he would equal 66 invincible pieces. So for the price of Kareem, you could get Bob Pettit and Ron Artest, and maybe even like a dark matter. You could probably get a couple dark matters as well. So to me, Bob Pettit's a lot more worth it to do if you're going to somehow get to that many exchange pieces. Don't go after Kareem, go after Invincible Bob Pettit. To me, he just makes a lot more sense to actually be grinding for. Cam Thomas, I don't know, like maybe B tier. He's an okay card out of the festival. Tyrese Thomas is actually really good. I would say he's the best like cheap card to get in this entire festival. I know he's 50 Galaxy Opal pieces, but that's only 10 dark matter pieces, because for every 1 dark matter is 5 Galaxy Opals. He's 50 Galaxy Opals, so he would also be like the cheapest dark matter, because Baron Davis, I believe, is 15 dark matter, so he's even cheaper than Baron Davis. I know 50 sounds like a lot, but it's only 10 dark matter pieces. Really not that much in my personal opinion. And Tyrese Thomas is really, really good, dude. This is a card that if you don't want to go for like the higher tier cards and you're looking for a small forward, get Tyrese Thomas, 6'10" at small forward, 7'3" wingspan. Really complete card. He can just do everything very well, it seems like, on the floor, and he does have good height at the small forward position. Gilbert Arenas, this is another like A tier card. I think he's good. Is he worth doing? Probably not in my opinion, but I do think he's a good card. Has to be in the A tier category. Talking about Michael Finley, he's another really good card. Gotta throw him in A tier. He's pretty much Luol Deng, but at the shooting guard position, so he's really good. Gonna throw him in A tier. Invincible Ron Artest, another card that I don't know if it's necessarily worth doing and exchanging for, but he of course is one of the best cards in the summer festival. And then the last card, guys, is going to be Rodney Carney, and if I remember correctly, he's actually not that bad of a card. Let me just quickly check him out, because I think I remember him actually being pretty solid. 6'7" shooting guard, 6'10" wingspan, a really good jump shot, Pro 2 fade. Yeah, like he's at least B tier. He is for sure at least B tier. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my tier list, and what cards are you guys going to be grinding for in the new summer festival exchanges? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.